Oh man. Woo. I try to tell y'all, bro. I try to tell y'all. Y'all don't wanna listen. Well, how's y'all going, man? How y'all morning is, man? I know it might be 4 o'clock, some of y'all time, 1 o'clock in Cali, whatsoever. Hope y'all having a good morning. Hope y'all tune in. Enjoy what I'm about to say, man. Cause I got a lot on my mind, dog. Definitely got a lot on my motherfucking mind, man. I'm so hurt that Seattle done made it to the fucking Super Bowl, bro. I ain't care for any team out of the NFC, man, because they're both our division rivals, man. It's fucking pathetic how my team, bro, and they're gonna let it. They're gonna let this shit happen because they don't care. They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't care. Long as they meet themselves, and long as they, Jay York, you know, happy with Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch just making the playoffs, not winning the Super Bowl alone, but just making it to the playoffs and whatever happens, happens. Like I hate that fucking mindset, bro. Like we need to get out of that fucking mindset, dog. It's fucking pathetic. Like both of these teams done passes up, and we falling behind the 8 ball with some old ass niggas, bro. 3 of them got career-ending injuries. 3 of them, and we don't got nobody that could take after the reins of those players when they gone. Cause once they gone, bro, it is it. It is it. And I don't trust these niggas to go into a rebuild. I really don't, especially John Lynch. I don't trust him. Great 49er player, respect to him, Hall of Fame legend, but a horrible job when it comes to drafting players. Horrible as fuck. Like really horrible. Really horrible at his fucking job. But I'm not talking about the 49ers though. I ain't talking about my team. I'm already disgusted with them. Like I say, man, Seattle about to come into Santa Clara, man, and take over, man. They win a fucking Super Bowl in our home turf, bro. I'm so disgusted with that shit. But only player that I really rooting for on that team is Sam Darnold. But other than that, man, fuck Seattle. Fuck the Rams. Fuck all the niggas. Fuck Arizona too. They're not even no rival. They're not even no real rival. They just been trash and pathetic since I've been born. But besides a few years with Kurt Warner and Carson Palmer when he resurrected his career, that was about it. But man, I'm talking about 2K though, man. Y'all guys probably wondering why I ain't been uploading that shit, man. Uploading 2K. Oh man. My bad, I had to take a hit. I had to take a hit of the nicotine. But I predicted the downfall, dog. If you go watch my live stream, whenever I had spoke about it, day one when the game came out, and I told y'all how much of a problem KD was, like just shooting over everything. And it didn't matter, even if he jumped, it didn't matter. I said like if they don't get this contest shit under control with taller players, it's gonna go downhill. And that's what ended up happening. Shit went downhill. The contest was a fucking problem. And people was like, oh, well, it was good day one. They just had to fix up on defense. When we gonna keep on talking about the same shit, right? This is why I need y'all guys to stop saying that all day one it was such a good game and blah 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 this and that. They just messed it up with the patches. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to grow some fucking nuts, man, and tell them that even day one when the game came out, it wasn't good. I even say it wasn't good. It wasn't a good game. I hate pro play. That shit is trash. Pro play is garbage. You can't shoot consistently with squad unless you're using shot stick. Like we haven't learned our lesson from 2K21 when the shot stick was a failure. And it's a failure this year. Why? Because of cheating. First it went from the paddles. After that, it went to the fucking Zens. And now my nigga Sage, shout out to him. This nigga got a whole Dexter laboratory in this fucking room, bro. This nigga got a game and capture card and some software that he running on his computer where he don't need a Zen. Cause if you using a Zen, you can't pump fake. But on this software that he using, he get automatic greens and he could pump fake on top of that. Like, what kind of shit is we on, bro? So the shooting is fucked up. The contest was fucked up at the beginning because the 7-4s was running rampant. Like I said, man, like if niggas get a grasp of this concept of how bad the contest is, bro, it's gonna be 2K19 all over again, but worse because now we got Zans. Okay, it was you needed some kind of skill to use them the 7-foot stretch bigs on 19. You needed some kind of skill, but this game was like brain dead, bro, when it came to the 7-4s. And I don't agree with J May that he should have locked them behind not a paywall, behind a Red Reward. We need to stop doing that. We need to get away from locking animations and everything behind a fucking Red Reward, bro. Get away from that shit. That shit trash, bro. Like, that's a new everything. Y'all comfortable with that shit? I was never comfortable with locking animations behind height restrictions and season rewards and rep rewards. I don't play the game enough like that. I got a fucking life. I ain't like you niggas that don't have any responsibility, or y'all niggas in high school. But I ain't like you niggas that don't got no responsibility, bro. I got real life shit to take care of, bro. Then to sit on a fucking game all day and grind it to fucking start a whatever you call that shit. I don't know what you even call that shit, bro. That shit whack. Shit is whack, bro. And that's why people need to call out, like, don't, like, y'all worrying about small minded things, bro. Like, it's cool to complain about the game speed and the dribbling and the shooting, but y'all need to tackle on every aspect of what's wrong with the game. Get rid of pro play. Get rid of that shit. Get rid of the shot stick. That shit is garbage, bro. You taking away the essence from basketball, bro. They got bums that is winning on this 2K that I used to smack. I'm talking about like I'm talking about beat niggas to sleep on 24. 24 wasn't even a great game, but it still was skill over bot shit that we got right now. I was beating niggas to sleep. Now the niggas that I was beating to sleep, niggas telling me to delete my build, brother. Like, what? Delete my build? Right, never had no nigga ever told me on 2K to delete my motherfucking build or to sell my game, bro. But that's what I was dealing with, my nigga. Not because I was trash. I'm not trash at 2K. I ain't fall off. I know for a fact. But it just, I can't stop on a dime. I can't chain moves together. Like, if y'all were watching my 24 and 23 and 22 clips, y'all thought I was cold on that shit. I had to tell my little youngin that I haven't talked to him in a long time because we don't play the game. But my little nigga CJ, he might come across his stream. Who knows? I don't care. But that nigga said I was the coldest nigga he ever met. I was like, dude, like, you ain't see me doing back in my day, bro. I was really, like, y'all think I run use these on all these niggas' names, like, no disrespect to them, but, bro, like, I could get my nigga Jordan on here, son. Like, he'll tell you himself that I was, and it wasn't I wasn't spamming meaningless moves. I was chaining a lot of shit together spin moves, size ups, between the legs, crossovers. I was spamming, bro. I was putting all that shit together. You couldn't you couldn't guess what I was gonna do. You couldn't guess what I was gonna do, bro. And that essence of basketball that we used to have on older 2Ks, all that shit is gone now. It's all about spamming Devin Booker Sizer, spamming Jimmy Butler, spamming Paul George, till you get that bullshit ass ankle breaker. And niggas getting on the mic and running their mouth like they really good. Y'all haven't changed, bro. Y'all haven't changed from all the other previous years, bro. Y'all really haven't. They just catering to dumb shit now, and that y'all could get away with it now. And plus, y'all gotta cheat on top of that, bro. Like, where we at as a community, bro? This community really done fucked over 2K. Like, this 2K community is it's the worst it's ever been. And the gaming in general, like the cheating is running rampant in all games. I'm hearing niggas cheating in Battlefield, niggas cheating in Call of Duty. I'm hearing niggas cheating in Arc Raiders now, which is in niggas cheating everywhere, bro. I remember back then, like cheaters, all you had to worry about was a nigga using a Genomod on the remote. And you had to spend $100 for that shit. Now everybody had $100 because we was kids. So we couldn't get the Genomod. We had to rely on trigger finger and shit. If you got a twitchy ass trigger finger. But that's the only thing that we had to worry about. Jittermods and a couple of niggas with a J tag and a jailbroken PS3. That's all we had to worry about. But even them niggas, like most of the lobbies I used to be in, bro, like, yeah, you had your few that used to butcher the game, right? Boot you offline, boot you out of the lobby, de-rank you or whatever. Yeah, you had them asinine retards. You had them. But most of the minors I met, man, they was cool. Them niggas like helped me out. Got me to 15 prestige and all kinds of shit. Got me buku money on GTA. Got me camos and all of that. Man, modders back then used to be cool, bro. And even the game modes on the Call of Duties was like, they used to put like custom game modes on that bitch, and that shit was funny. But it's like, y'all cheaters, bro. Like, y'all niggas are so lame in school and didn't get attention from your mama. Cause you had other siblings in your house. You used to get beat up in school and wasn't getting attention in school, bro. And you gain a little power. You gain a little power. And you feel like you the man, bro. Nigga, you still a bitch, boy. You still a hoe out here, man. Real talk. You still a hoe. And you gonna be a hoe for the rest of your life, man. But the cheating done took over this game, bro. And you can't tell who's good and who's not good. I even when nights that I was shooting lights out, niggas was like, man, unplug your zinc. Unplug it. I was like, dude, I'm not cheating, bro. I just know how to shoot. I just know how to shoot, but I don't need no device to cheat. And my partners, they offer me cheating software because I got a laptop. He told me he was gonna give it to me. He was gonna share the files and everything. He was gonna give it to me, bro, so I could cheat on 2K. But I got too much pride for that shit, bro. He the type of nigga, he will always been in the software shit. Like he always, if there was an opportunity that presented itself for him to break the game, he was gonna take full advantage of that shit. Not all the time, but most of the time, he did when we was growing up. But I got too much pride, bro. That's the easy way. That's the easy way out. That's the LeBron way out, nigga. Cheating your way to the top, man. I won't feel it don't feel right if I gotta use a zing or a script, whatever, to win games. It don't feel satisfying to win those games at all. And I don't know how y'all niggas do it. Even niggas went on that game, bro. I done had people telling me, oh, you lucky I ain't plug up my cheating device. Like, that's where we at right now. Like, y'all fucking pathetic, bro. Like, y'all really fucking pathetic now. Oh, you lucky I ain't plug in my cheating device. Why you need it in the first place? And even if I report you, 2K not gonna do nothing. Y'all niggas is snitching on yourselves, telling the whole world that y'all cheating and that you got one on standby. Like it's a fucking Glock or something, bro. What? And that's why I don't play that game, bro. I don't play it. When I got on that shit the last time, bro, I just felt like everybody was cheating on that shit, bro. And I also got my head bust. I don't want to be afraid to admit that I was losing. I ain't played this shit in months, but I was fucking losing. Even with the nigga that was in it on my team, bro. Man, you need 2 niggas to zen on your fucking team at this fucking point. Everybody's in it. Nobody on the team cannot play without a zen, bro, at this fucking point. That's where we at right now. Because 2K allowed this shit to happen. They allowed this shit to happen. These niggas are so worried about VC glitches. The 2K support glitch where you could glitch jump shot animations onto your player, which that shouldn't even be a thing. I don't think jump shots and animations should be restricted by heights. All that shit should be attributes only. Restricted by attributes. You gotta meet a certain requirement, just like in the older days. None of that shit should be behind height. None of that. But y'all was so pressed and so worried about that. Y'all fix that up, but y'all not fixing the sins. It makes me think like, is y'all getting profit on this shit off the low? Do y'all have a stock investing in this shit? Because a lot of Zens is being sold daily on the internet. I know they seeing this shit. I know they seeing it. It just food for thought, man. It makes me think like they getting money underneath the table. They invested in these Zen companies, bro. These software cheating program companies. That's how I feel. Because they don't do anything to try to fix it, dog. But they will fix that VC glitch, though. Oh yeah, you digging it. You digging in their pockets. They'll fix that shit for sure. Hell yeah. They'll fix that. Come on, man. Y'all need to stand on business and tell them it's not a good game. That's all I want from the community. Stop saying, it was a good game at the beginning, but you know, the cheating that took over, blah blah blah, this and that. Stop saying that shit, bro, because they're gonna take whatever y'all just said and plus the sales that they looked at, how much money that they making off the sales in the first couple of months. They take all of that information and then bring it on to next year. Well, people say it's a good game, so we're gonna take whatever that we have from 25 and 26, we're gonna put it into the next game, copy and paste. They just need to start from scratch, and y'all need to tell them that, bro. Get rid of pro play, get rid of the shot state, get rid of the different shot timers. You still got different shot timers on the fucking game, and they say they got rid of that, but it's still showing up on the game. One minute you shooting nice out with the shot state, if you're not zenning, and then the next minute you breaking everything. The catch animations is fucked up. They still haven't fixed that. Defense is horrible. Defense. I mean, how long we gonna complain about defense? How long we gonna complain about that? Defense is total disaster class. Not even a thought. And that's another thing. Like y'all really want to say that y'all good when the defense can't even keep up with offense? The offense is slow compared to previous 2Ks, but the defense still can't keep up with it. Make it make sense. That don't even make any sense, bro. Defense ass. So you miss one shot, that's who wins the game. That's who get the advantage. That's not basketball. It's far from basketball. And niggas was saying at the beginning, oh, you need to get good. You need to find a better jump shot. You need to learn how to shot stick and all of that. You need to learn how to get better at playing defense. How, bro? I had a partner that had a 9-5 perimeter defense, still getting cooked, still getting dragged to the basket. Nigga created 2 lockdowns, bro. Created a 6'5". After that, he went 6'10" and still was getting cooked. It don't matter. No paint defense. None of that shit matters, bro. That's a part of basketball. Don't y'all get that? All that shit is a part of basketball, bro. Taking layups and dunks and mid range, that's a part of basketball. Why, if I take a mid range, I'm gonna lose the game? That don't make any sense. And the people that's vouching for that shit, y'all only know 2K. Y'all don't watch basketball. Y'all don't know basketball. Y'all don't care to learn about basketball. Okay, y'all only started playing 2K because y'all seen Cash Nasty or Cheese a Hall looking I'll run you or Steezo on your fucking Snapchat or TikTok or fucking whatever. And that's how y'all got on 2K. But y'all ain't never picked up a rock in a day in y'all life, bro. And won't go hoop with your friends on the court. I did all that shit. Y'all never did. Y'all was in the fucking house playing on the fucking iPad. Y'all a bunch of iPad warriors. That's on 2K now. That's the generation that's running 2K, bro. Y'all fucking pathetic. Y'all really fucking pathetic, bro. And then some of y'all got the nerve to say that, oh, y'all were just stuck in the hype. Y'all got nostalgia when it comes to past 2Ks. They wasn't that good. Bitch, you ain't never even played it. And if you did, only reason why you saying that because you used to get your ass beat to sleep. I probably was dropping your ass off, dropping 21 on your fucking head, and while you walking off the court, I'm dancing in your face. Remember when you used to be able to dance in niggas' faces after when you beat their ass? Yeah, they took that out the game for what reason? I don't know why. I don't know why they took that shit out of the game. But it probably was a thing going on Twitter, but I probably ain't know that niggas was crying about that shit like I always do. And got that shit taken out the game. But y'all probably was crying to sleep, bro, knowing that y'all couldn't fuck with me or wasn't good at them older 2Ks. Now they holding your hand now with this stupid ass shot stick that you can learn in 20 minutes. You go from breaking everything to shooting like fucking Steph Curry, shooting 80 and 90%. You ain't never done that shit ever in your fucking 2K career, nigga. Never done that shit. Never. Come on, man. And then, like I said, man, y'all got Stockholm syndrome, bro. Y'all like a hotel pimp. Cause she know she ain't got no home to go back to. She ain't got no home to go back to. And this nigga beating her ass, sending her to hotel rooms 5 times out the week. She know it's fucked up, but she's like, well, it could be worse. I could be out on the street. I could be living homeless shelter to homeless shelter or whatever. That's how y'all sound like when y'all comes to dick sucking 2K, bro. What 2K ever done for you, bro? They raise up the VC prices every year. The clothes never went down. The prices of shoes never went down. And it got rid of Kobe's. Why the fuck? Well, you know what? Shout out to Vanessa. I'm glad because they trying to profit off her man. And she seen what they was going to play. I'll take that back. I'm glad that they took Kobe's off the game. But still, like, they got rid of all the Kyrie Nike shoes. They got rid of most of KD shoes, bro. You can't go rock all the old KDs throughout the years, bro. And even the older joints like fucking 8,000. Why is that, bro? Why is that? I remember back in 2K18 when they made all the custom shoes, and custom shoes shouldn't be that much anyway, especially if you got an endorsement deal with the shoe company that you're making custom shoes to. Why it took y'all remember doing back in 2K18 when J.R. Smith did a rich ass millionaire, right? Multi-millionaire, got on fucking Twitter and complained about why custom shoes cost 10,000. And that's the problem with 2K. They listen to famous niggas too much, bro. Instead of the niggas that hold y'all down, that held y'all down for years, decades, multiple decades. And we was complaining about it for a long time, and they just brushed the shit off. They act like they didn't even see us. Until J.R. Smith came out and said something about it on Twitter, and that's when he made the shit free. I was one of the best years. But I was boy. I was making so many custom shoes. I was making Yeezys. I made so many Jordans. I made Gammas. I made Legend Blues. I made I made top threes. I was making so many custom Jordans, bro. And y'all hate 18. 18 what? 18 better than this shit that we got right now. I play the fuck out of 18. I got it to like I got to like a 95 overall. I think I had like 10K games played. I think I had like 10K wins or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. But I had a lot of wins on 2K18. 18 was not that bad, bro. That you're trying to make it like y'all dick ride trends, bro. That's another thing, man. I like this dick eating generation. I hate that shit. Really hate this dick eating generation. And that's what 2K on right now with the dick eating shit. Only listening to content creators and famous people. They need to get away from that, dog. Listen to the heart of the community. Listen to the people that really play this shit. Not no fucking celebrity, bro. But shout out to J.R. Smith. I'm glad he spoke on that shit. But even though it's kind of like, well, still it's a slap to the face because y'all listen to this nigga. Like, is J.R. Smith a guy because he got money and fame? He a god to y'all? And we the scum of the earth? I'm not. I sure ain't. But that's why, man, that's why nobody don't play it. That's why nobody can't blow up off of 2K anymore. Cause it lost its identity. It's fucking trash, bro. It's fucking trash, man. I don't see it getting any better. And I don't think y'all gonna ever see 2K content ever from me again, bro. I think I'm officially done with 2K. Cause they're in a whole nother path right now. And it's never gonna go back to how it was unless they get Mike Wayne, Ronnie 2K out the building and get some fresh minds in there, bro. Get some fresh minds. Maybe take a year or two off. Give us a remaster of 16, bro. They could do that. Just give us a whole remaster and just take a year or two off, bro. Just do that. Or fuck, turn the servers back on. Do something, bro. Just turn the servers back on, bro. Let us go back and go play with our mod players on 16. And take a year or two off, bro. I play 16. But get rid of patch. I don't know what patch that was. I think I patch 6. Just revert it back to patch whatever patch that y'all had previous, patch 5. I'm gonna just say that. But I think it was patch 6 that took out speed boosting. That was one of the worst decisions ever by 2K. And that was kind of the start of the downfall of them listening to famous niggas. Niggas that was content creators. That was kind of the start of the downfall. Just, why the fuck would y'all do that? 2K16, it was a great game. It's not my number one favorite 2K. It's like number 2. 2K11 always gonna be my favorite 2K ever. Uh, always, always, bro. Just running quick play. Watching my cousins, they almost fighting each other in the house. It's just I got a lot of core memories when it comes to 2K11. And the NBA was great at that time also. So it's like whenever I used to watch the games, like I remember watching Christmas Day, Lakers versus Bulls, and watching D Rose hit that Florida over Paul Gasol. I think it was, yeah, Paul Gasol and Andrew Brown. Like you could have go into the game and go replicate that shit, and that's what I used to do, man. I used to always do that, and you can't do that shit no more. Like they lost their identity, bro. Lost their identity, man. But yeah, 2K11, they could turn it. Well, I mean, I know you could go back and get an Xbox 360 and hope that you can find a copy of 2K11 because the server's still on there, and you will play the servers on there. But I want a remaster of them games. Like, just give us a remaster. Honestly, that's what I kind of want. Just give us a whole remaster. 16, 17, 15. Well, I don't really like 15. That shit was fun and overrated at the same time. But you give us, like, stop adding back the old parts on to 26, bro. It's not the same feeling. We don't get the same feeling as we used to back then. It's not, it don't have that charm. The charm is gone, bro. Like, y'all was fishing. Y'all was really fishing, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Y'all knew the game was gonna flop after 2 months, so we released it, River City. Oh, we released a Sunset. Now next season gonna be Old Time Flyers. Like, nobody cares. It's over. It's over. The war suck. The park suck. Just give us back the old game. Get rid of Mike Wayne. Get rid of Ronnie 2K. Hell, sell this nigga off for cash purposes, my nigga, to NBA Live. Let him go back and go make an NBA Live game. I don't give a fuck, but get Mike Wayne out of the building. Because he treat the community like a cum rag, bro. He only listen to fucking Joe Knows. That's it. He don't listen to nobody else but Joe Knows, bro, and Black Market. We need to go away from all them niggas, bro. Gunned up and clap quick, like Nas said. Ronnie 2K, gun up and clap quick. Mike Wayne, gun up and clap quick. Joe Knows, you could get gun up and clap quick with your long nose. No disrespect, but I gotta get on your ass, bro, because you got a long ass nose, bro. You look like a troll, nigga. You look like I ain't gonna do it. I ain't even gonna get on that part like that, man. But I'm about to head out, man. I'm about to head out and go to sleep, man. I just had to vent real quick about that shit. I'm over 2K at this fucking point. Y'all have a good night. I'll holler at y'all boys later. Peace.